Okay, we are leaving on a trip and we will be gone for about 6 days. So, you know, like we're gonna be all over the place. How do you choose protein sources? How do you stay on track on vacation when you want to? I don't think you need to be on track for vacation all the time. But there are some vacations that I want, or I at least wanna make sure I'm hitting my protein goals with some treats added in. Because protein is what builds muscle. Notice I've already got a farmer's tan. But protein is what builds muscle and then also repairs muscle. So I want to make sure I'm still getting my protein in because I'm pretty ripped up the workouts I've done. Aside from that, okay, this is the easiest one. It is the Fairlife brand or Power Elite. It has 42 grams of protein in it. This vanilla one tastes like melted vanilla ice cream. So good. Just so you know, my goal, my personal goal, which everyone's is different, is 140 grams. So the significant chunk into that. Another one, and I would like to include a little extra bit of information here. I'm not saying that all these are going to be healthy. When you're on vacation, you can't just be cooking up chicken, you know, on the go in your car or on the beach. So you're going to have to go for some more processed options when you're on vacation, but just know that like this is just for a week, but you're still hitting your protein goal. Like maybe your gut's going to take a hit. They always do anyway. Whether you're eating protein or not, because you're eating out, you're eating on the go, like your gut's gonna take a hit because you're eating at restaurants, whatever. So you might as well at least be getting your protein. Are my favorites, all right? I really love this nacho cheese one. My kids like this too, and that's a huge win for me. This one is all mama's because it has, we used to joke about the fire symbol. Really lime, they're really spicy, and they are just such a fun little like treat. They feel like a treat, but there's 20 grams of protein, only 4 carbs. Like this is a win on every front when you're on vacation and you want to have a little snacky, like everyone else is having a little snacky in the car. You know what I'm saying? All right, this one's huge. This is my breakfast when we're on vacation. I love this. This is a Pop-Tart, but not really. I need to I'll open it up and show you guys in a little bit. But these Pop-Tarts they have cinnamon, they have strawberry, it's blueberry flavored, there's a chocolate flavor. This one's my favorite because I'm just a cinnamon girl at heart. But this has 20 grams of protein. And on top of the protein, this has 9 grams of fiber. So this will keep things going while you're on vacation. For reference, you want like 25 grams of fiber. This is 9 of it in a toaster pastry. Now, does like a Pop-Tart taste like good old Pop-Tarts? No, but it's very good, okay? Very, very good. I love it. You microwave this sucker for 10 seconds, you're dead. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I love dessert when I'm traveling. It's just a mental thing, and I know that. And you can break those habits, but also why break those habits when you can work with them? This is a Quest peanut butter cup. Now, these are super high fat. So if your fats are low, like you may need to watch this. But for me, this would be a worth it. Even just have one and have a little bit of protein with my dessert. You know what I'm saying? And they don't protein-y. There's like a small tin. Honestly, like if I didn't know that this wasn't a protein peanut butter cup, if someone just handed it to me blindly, I wouldn't know it. I wouldn't know it. I can only pick it out because I'm for it. But these are super yummy. Another really good hack. Again, I'm not always healthy, but on the go, I get this fiber bread. This is just from Aldi. You can get keto bread. You can get, every store. But this has 35 calories per slice, but I'm not worried about calories. What I love is that in 2 slices of bread, there's like 0.5 grams of fat, but there's only 16 carbs, 5 grams of fiber, which is gonna, again, keep things moving and keep you full. And then it's got 5 grams of protein into it. So this is great for when you're on the beach and you've got your lunch meat and you need some bread to make your sandwich. And you throw some chips on that sandwich to make it crunchy like we were when we were 10 years old, sitting on the beach or sitting poolside, and you add those Doritos to your sandwich. Right here, life is so good. So there's the bread that I use. All right, and then just like normal snackies that you just wanna have on hand. I love carrot chips, and I love it, I almost dropped that. I love it with some guacamole. So just buy these little pre-portioned cups and then you already know the macros on it. Love that. I also am gonna slice these cucumbers up, and they are also excellent with guacamole. If you have not tried it, don't knock it. So I pack a bunch of those. My kids like this too. Straight, normal, nothing special blueberries. Excellent fiber, good carbs, but very little carbs. And just a really good high antioxidant, high vitamin and mineral snack. Cuties, I'll pack up the whole thing of these will be going with me. This entire bowl, but I'll put it in a baggie or something. Obviously, I'm not packing up a glass bowl. And then lastly, strawberries. This Dannon Oikos 000 yogurt. It has a lot of flavors. There's a lot of flavors out there. It has no fat. It has like 7 carbs, but it has 15 grams of protein. This with some blueberries and some strawberries mixed up in it is so good. I also sometimes add a little bit of those mini chocolate chips just for a little crunch. And then also this is from Aldi, but this is just kind of an off-brand, their version of some other like low-fat yogurts. But low-fat yogurts, as long as they're Greek yogurts, have lots of protein. So this one has 2 grams of fat, 12 grams of protein, and 4 carbs. So yummy. They have strawberry, they have like a triple berry flavor, vanilla, so good. So I hope that helps, because I'm always looking for other ideas, and sometimes these things that are so common sense to me aren't so common sense to other people, and then things that are common sense to other people aren't so common sense to me. So this is just what I do to hit my goals, even while I'm on vacation, even while I'm probably gonna be eating out at restaurants, but I'm still gonna have these options with me so that I can choose those instead if I want to.